Okay, so I wanted to do a quick comparison between some lights that, if you're looking for cheapest lights for your bike, you've probably come across. And when I was looking for them, I found that there was not really anywhere that compared the brightness and the usage of the different ones. So bear with me because the light's a bit, bit iffy here because I'm using the headlamp to light this up for you. I was going to go out on a bike ride and show you properly, but to be honest, I've just been out and had a huge meal, and I'll probably vomit, and no one wants to see that. So here we've got this one here is the Smart Lunar 35. This one's the Smart Lunar 60. This one here is kind of your generic your Cree kind of light. I'll show you from the front. It's probably more recognisable from the front if I come over here. Hopefully that gets it there. Okay, so this one here, this is your generic one really. My version is a SolarStorm bicycle light. That's all it says. I remember if you search for Cree bike light on Amazon, you're going to see a load of these. They have these nice little lights on the back here. Hope they come up nice to show you the battery percentage. And in my experience, this one lasts for ages, but it does have a huge battery pack which you mount onto the frame of the bike here with some Velcro. But it doesn't really get in the way. This one's ideal for mountain biking, to be honest. Right along the canal, that one lights everything up, but you'll see how powerful that one is at the moment when I put it on. This one here is it's just a torch, but it's a damn good torch. I can't actually remember the brand of it now. Hold on. There we go, Lenza. I bought it because it was in a deal on Amazon, to be honest. This one is the Lenza M7. Tend to carry that one with me if I'm going out, because if any lights fail, you've still got a torch, which is handy to just pull off the bike. So let me stop this video, move the bike, and then I'll turn them on so you can see a comparison between them. Okay? Okay, so bear with me here. It's pretty dark. It's pitch black actually, so I'm lighting this up with my head torch, as I said before. I'm going to put this into low power mode and then go through the torches and the bike lights so you can see what each one does. Again, Smart 35, Smart 60, SolarStorm Cree, and then the Lenza M7. If you see anything running around with dodgy eyes, that's my little Jack Russell that will be probably investigating everything I'm pointing at. So here we go. I'm going to put my head torch on a lower one so it doesn't distract you. Okay, so we start, it's a bit dark now, but we start with a 35. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. That's the 35 at full volume, at full brightness. Sorry, full brightness. It's enough to get by. I mean, you'd be okay for cycling with that as long as there's street lights and stuff. And I have done it in pitch black, which has been okay. So if I turn that one off, okay, this is the 60. Again, so there's the brightest that one goes. So on my daily commuter, I run a 60 and a 35 together, which, hold on, looks like that, which is a bit brighter, to be honest. That's ideal. You can move it around, point one in front of the bike, have one going further ahead. It's up to you, but those are those two. If I leave that one on now and just turn on this one, which I don't think you're about to see here, this one, the general Cree one with the Dutch yaw. Let me turn this one off now, and turn this one off. Okay, so that's that on its lowest setting. Then middle and high. I mean, that one, as you can see, is really bright. I think I got it pointed a bit too low there, but you're not going to miss anything with that one. Bit heavy, but worth it really. The battery life on it is pretty astounding. So that's the general Cree 2. Mine says Cree Bicycle Light X2 SolarStorm, but you'll find them for about £20. Sorry for the Blair Witch style videos. And then the last thing to show you really is the Lenza. There you go. Now that's off. That's just the Lenza torch here. It's dead bright. You can have it on your different settings, so you can turn it dull if you don't need to, if you had street lights for example, and it flashes too. So I guess, and you can easily adjust it, and it's mounted to the bike with just some general mounts. So I guess what I'm saying is you don't necessarily need to look at the bike specific lights. I mean, the ideal, you can just go for decent torches, look out for them in deals and stuff. So that's that really. The one other thing I wanted to show you was, how can I do this? Okay, hold on one second, let me turn that off. Let me put my bike against this for a second. yeah, cool. I just need to go and, it's going to sound weird, but I'm taking my jacket off, hold on there. Oh, this is going to get pretty amateur, but I am an amateur, so deal with it. Because if you've never seen, there's the dog I was talking about. If you've, that's the lenser on there. You can see it's pretty bright, probably dazzle drivers if you had it pointed up too high. So I just want to chuck my jacket on the floor down here, and then come back up. I wanted to show you the ProViz 360 jacket. Hopefully that's picking it up there. You see how, hopefully it's showing you how bright that is. That's a ProViz reflect jacket. It's super bright. I mean, you need to use it with car lights on you or headlights on you or what, but it's damn bright. You're not going to get mist in that, so whenever I go out I try to wear that if it's going to be dark. I'm sorry, I'm rambling a bit now. So again, in order of my preference, I'd probably go with the smart lunars for daily commuting, the SolarStorm generic Cree if it's completely pitch black, but I guess the brightest is the lenser, but it's not meant for this use, but it's multi-purpose really. I'd get that one if you could afford it. That's it for now. I might do some rear lights if I can gather them all up. I'm a bit of a light addict, so if you find this useful, hopefully I will. I might even try and be a bit better with the camera next time, so yeah, hope that helped. Okay, just another addition to that. Sorry, I cut the video off there and realised I was being a bit of an amateur, throwing my jacket on the floor and just expecting to be able to see that. So here's two more things really. The head torch I was using to show you that is this one. It's the Lenser SEO5, I think it is. Yeah, Lenser SEO5. I'm just going to pop my camera down here now, next to that. Put that this way. Put my torch next to this camera. Hopefully this will work nicely. And now, you should, if I walk down there, you should get a better view of this jacket and see how reflective it is. So yeah, hopefully you saw that. I know this was a review of bike lights and torches and such, but I think it's quite useful you see that. Okay, now I think I'm probably done.